What's up, everybody? In case you guys didn't hear the news. Alright. I'm live on YouTube right now. I'm gonna fix this a little bit so you guys can see me. Wi-Fi not too bad. Cool. Alright, what's up, everybody? Yep, Tjp Tye Dillinger and Hideo Itami, that's his name right, are all released from the WWE. But you know what? This is one of those topics I'm going to talk about. It's three people that could benefit All Elite Wrestling. Yes, I'm going with the All Elite Wrestling subject now. See, TJP, I guess it was more about him not liking his gimmick. I'm reading the article right now about it from ProWrestlingSheet.com. Let's see who gets the news on all this. Okay, so this topic today is Tjp Tye Dillinger and Hideo Itami officially released from the WWE. He is over with the fans. He was the very first Cruiserweight champion, but let's see. The company released blanket statements for all three, but none of them included the standard line wishing them well in their future endeavors. Yeah. No reason on why TJ Perkins left. Because I'm saying, All Elite Wrestling can benefit from this. Big time. Big time, people. Now, the WWE needs some competition. Why not get TJP? Tye Dillinger could really benefit from All Elite Wrestling, you know? Because the WWE is not going to use anybody, right, if they keep giving titles to Ronda Rousey and Brock Lesnar. And you're right about that, Derek. TJP, he didn't have that whole much success in the WWE as I thought he would. But he was Suicide in TNA, if you remember. In case you might have known that already. TJP is very talented. And he deserved better, in my opinion. I mean, his gimmick, he was with Neville for a little bit, and then he became this gimmick where he was ripping off other wrestlers' masks and using their masks to their advantage, you know, like taking off Kalisto's mask and all those other people's masks, whatever. Here's the funny thing though about it: the WWE has Chris Parks, Jeremy Borash, and Gregory Helms is back. Nope. He lost to the Brian Kendrick, of all people. The Brian Kendrick. Now, Hideo Itami, he was good. Hideo Itami was pretty good, in my opinion. He had CM Punk's GTS as a finisher. Very good wrestler. I think that if he goes to AEW, he might be alright. It depends. I think that if he goes to AEW, he might be alright. It depends. How he'll be used, I don't know. What to do with him, I'm not really sure. But I see there's a bright future for him somewhere. Just not in the WWE. As you guys know, you know what they call the WWE, right? They call the WWE, we waste talent. Now, they were focusing more as far as the Cruiserweight Classic. Now, Tye Dillinger, I think, was ruined the most of all of them. I saw a lot of potential in Tye Dillinger, and that's just my opinion. I felt Tye Dillinger was really good. He's the perfect 10. But the last time I saw him, he was being beat up by Randy Orton. I like Tye Dillinger's gimmick. I was very high on Tye Dillinger. I thought Tye Dillinger would maybe become a United States or Intercontinental Champion. He was better in NXT, you know. Now, Hideo Itami, I don't know. I didn't follow his career that much. 10. But out of all three of these guys, who's the most disappointing of all three of them, you think? Is it TJP? Is TJP the more shocking? Because TJP, you know, he, Tye Dillinger or TJP? TJP. All right. Here's a guy who was a former X Division champion. All right. His opinion. It's all right. Now Tye Dillinger. Maybe it was just me who thought really highly of him. Maybe not nobody else. You know, whatever. This is my opinion. But let's see. But this could benefit from All Elite Wrestling. Now, let's go over. I don't think Tye Dillinger really accomplished much in the WWE. But look at that roster. They gave R-Truth the United States Championship when they could have gave it to, you know, Tye Dillinger. You don't think so? The way TJP was unmasked in Impact and TNA was a little bit random. Austin Aries assaulted him backstage, stole his outfit, and then that was it. Austin Aries was the X Division champion and then did option C to face the world champion. Kevin Dunn, you think? But what would the direction have been for Tye Dillinger if they wanted to be in the perfect 10? Yep. I don't know a whole lot about Kevin Dunn, honestly. I know his name, I know who he is. Right now I'm watching Resident Evil 2 walkthrough, whatever. But on the topic of these three wrestlers. Now Hideo Itami, I'm gonna talk about Hideo Itami. Kind of see a picture of him online. Yeah, being the number 10 person in the Royal Rumble. That's it. Let's talk about Hideo Itami. He did get a Cruiserweight Championship title match at the Royal Rumble. I think he got pinned, though, by Buddy Murphy. It might have been him who got pinned. I don't remember. Yeah, I'm looking at a picture of him right now, actually. But what about John Laurinaitis? John Laurinaitis, he was also a problem. But you know, the thing is, he didn't win. That was probably the last time we're gonna see Hideo Itami because I don't watch 205 Live anyways. I don't follow 205 Live unless a good match is gonna happen. Buddy Murphy's been a decent champion, but he's not really established very well, in my opinion. Yeah, he's really ugly to me. He's uglier than me. He's uglier than me. So that's just my opinion. But yeah, Hideo Itami, I think he's done. I think he could do better in New Japan Pro Wrestling, maybe Ring of Honor. But it looks like most of these people are going to be in an AEW. But then you have the Revival. Why are the Revival the tag team champions right now? Why do you think they are? Yeah, 205 Live is not bad. It's pretty good. Not bad at all. But they're bringing Roman Reigns back to Raw, a very ill Roman Reigns back to Raw for ratings. Of course, you're going to want to tune in to Monday Night Raw, which I won't be watching on Monday. I got work. So, he got released. Yeah, I don't know. What about Dave Meltzer? I never said 205 Live was bad. I just don't watch it very much. Thing is, 205 Live does have some really good matches if you can get into it. Buddy Murphy versus Cedric Alexander was a great match. Cedric Alexander versus um Gulak was a good match. I liked it when Neville was there. I actually liked Neville a lot as cruiserweight champion. I thought Neville was really. I think Neville is doing better now that he's out of the WWE. The way he left the WWE wasn't professional, but Neville's doing a whole lot better now, in my opinion. But yeah, Neville was good. I think he's now known as Pac, I believe. Look that up. Yeah, Pac versus Will. I think it's Pac. So I'm actually a fan of Neville, believe it or not. Will Ospreay versus Pac, and that was in what was the name of that company? I forgot the name of the company. You like the 80s, 90s, and 2000s. You know what? My favorite year was the year 2000 because I grew up in that period of wrestling when I was young, and that's when I really loved wrestling as a kid, where I could watch it without being so overcritical about it. You guys weren't really old enough then. 1981. I didn't watch wrestling then, but it was a lot different. Anyways, you had Andre the Giant, you had Hulk Hogan, the Ultimate Warrior, the Macho Man, Randy Savage. Then you got later in the 90s, you had Shawn Michaels, Bret Hart, Owen Hart, the British Bulldog, all these people. Oh yeah, the Ricky Steamboat, Ricky the Dragon Steamboat, all of them. Very, 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 very good wrestlers. Now wrestling's more about athleticism, not really much of the look or the height of a wrestler or whatever. More about they want to find the right guy to be the face, but they don't know. I do like Walter from NXT UK. I think Walter has a lot of potential. And not just because he's big, because he is also talented. Walter from NXT UK, people make fun of how he looks and says he's a silly gimmick, says he needs to hit the treadmill, but I like Walter. Yeah, Owen Hart had a lot of potential, and the Blue Blazer gimmick killed him, literally. Yeah. But looking back at Owen Hart, look at what Owen Hart was at WrestleMania 10, and look at what they were turning Owen Hart into. They were ruining Owen Hart before ruining was a thing. They buried Owen Hart. He was going to become the Intercontinental Champion that night as the Blue Blazer. I just can't believe he passed away like that. I hate the fact that he passed away like that. That irritates me. That really irritates me. That's why I'm not happy about it. But yeah, but I will tell you this. I think that if Owen Hart were to be in the WWE to this day, I think Owen Hart would have probably went to WCW with Jeff Jarrett. I think that was the plan. I think if Owen Hart didn't die, though, Jeff Jarrett wouldn't have been a thing. Owen Hart was going to be the Intercontinental Champion, and he was going to eventually go to WCW. Nah. It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen, y'all. Okay. Talking about Owen Hart again. Being in his wife's... What if you were, hypothetically speaking, you were Owen Hart's wife? How would you feel about that? If the WWE got your husband killed? If you really think about it. How would that make you feel? What if... No. What if you were married to one of the divas, one of the women wrestlers, and the WWE made her do a crazy stunt that killed her? Sad and bad. Would you want Stephanie McMahon to induct your wife in the WWE Hall of Fame? Would you trust any McMahon? Would you trust Stephanie McMahon? Answer that for me. You would put her in the Hall of Fame. Okay. Probably not. Probably not. Let me ask you, why? Why would you decline it? Why would you do it? Because you're frustrated. And they're using your wife to make money for their Hall of Fame. It's like they want to use Owen Hart to make money off him when he passed away. I sound like a jerk saying that. He would have never died, probably. I can't predict it, but I know that WCW would not have made him do that crazy stunt. I know WCW would not have turned Owen Hart into the Blue Blazer. That was the WWE's idea. But I just want you guys to think a little more technical about this. More of a what if. Does Owen Hart deserve to be in the Hall of Fame? Of course Owen Hart deserves to be in the Hall of Fame. But it's not up to them. Also, what was I going to say? All right. You still be alive? Maybe. Was there any point in Owen Hart doing that stunt? And yeah, it was just an accident. I would love for Owen Hart to be in the Hall of Fame. I would love to see it happen, but I understand why it's not. But imagine Owen Hart becoming the WCW World Heavyweight Champion. I thought Owen Hart was better than Bret Hart. In my opinion, Owen Hart was better than Bret Hart. If you really look back at Owen Hart's stuff, I think that the WWE had because of what Bret Hart did, Eddie Guerrero was going to face Shawn Michaels at WrestleMania 22. Yeah, that was the plan. You want to hear something crazy, Derek, about Eddie Guerrero? Eddie Guerrero was supposed to face Mr. Kennedy and Batista in a triple threat match and become the World Heavyweight Champion. Maybe. He would have maybe gone to TNA. Or left the same time Rey Mysterio left. Yeah. Shawn Michaels versus Eddie Guerrero, WrestleMania 22. That was the plan. That was the plan. But he passed away. They overworked him. And I think Eddie Guerrero died more of drugs than being overworked. Yeah. He was going to become the World Heavyweight Champion and feud with Shawn Michaels at WrestleMania 22. But instead, Shawn Michaels... Basically, yeah. Imagine that. The saddest part about it was Eddie Guerrero was supposed to become the World Heavyweight Champion the week before he died. That Monday Night Raw, that Eddie Guerrero tribute show, was the night Eddie Guerrero was supposed to become the World Heavyweight Champion. Or I think it was SmackDown. But whatever. Think about this. The night before Eddie's tribute show, he was supposed to become the World Heavyweight Champion. Makes you think, doesn't it? Makes you wonder. They were going to plan something out. The WWE was going to do something. They were going to make Eddie Guerrero challenge Shawn Michaels. I mean, maybe Shawn Michaels was going to go to SmackDown. Maybe John Cena was going to go to SmackDown and they switch it up. Who knows? To this day, we'll never know. Yeah. That you're actually right, yeah. Because Rey Mysterio won that Royal Rumble and went on to WrestleMania 22 to face Randy Orton and Kurt Angle in the main event, kind of. Shawn Michaels isn't wrestling anymore. Yeah. That's right, yeah. Rey Mysterio was going to go a different direction. Rey Mysterio actually defeated Shawn Michaels on the Eddie Guerrero tribute show. But you know what? But really, I was talking about the releases of TJP, Hideo Itami, and Tye Dillinger. I've gone over those topics before. But are you guys actually excited for All Elite Wrestling? Do you guys want to watch All Elite Wrestling? What do you think? What do you think about All Elite Wrestling? Think it's going to be good? You think it's going to do well? You know what? I'm going to pull up All Elite Wrestling right now and check it out. Kinda? Yeah, kinda. Don't know yet. AEW, let's see. Yeah. What? I read a rumor right here. The Usos. The Usos might leave the WWE. Eddie Guerrero was going to defeat Shawn Michaels. Shawn Michaels didn't want to be the World Heavyweight Champion. Well, let's see. All Elite Wrestling. Who have they signed? Of course, they got Adam Page. They got Adam Page. He made another video about me. I appreciate that. We got Brandy Rhodes, of course. We got Dr. Britt Baker, DMD. All right. Chris Jericho, which is doing a really good job promoting it. We got Christopher Daniels. Christopher Daniels, as old as he is, he can still do it, but he's too old. Cody Rhodes. Frankie Kazarian, he's really good. I actually like his work. Cody Rhodes is going to be a star. Matt Jackson. Kenny Omega, you're right. Neville. Maxwell. He goes by Pac now, so, you know. We got people from the Bullet Club, basically. Now, we got Penelope Ford. We got Scorpio Sky. Oh, we got Pentagon Jr. and Phoenix. Pentagon Jr. and Phoenix will be a good addition to All Elite Wrestling. Asia Kong. Not bad. Dean Ambrose might be there. He's thinking about it. But you got to think about these guys, for example. Who's old enough? Who's old and who's young? Kenny Omega's almost 40 years old. He's old. I mean, Kylie Ray. Nyla Rose. Chucky T. Don't really know who that is. But I'll tell you what. I don't know if you remember, but back in the WCW days, if you saw WWE stars oh yeah, they got Trent Beretta too. Trent Beretta was pretty good. But looking back at WCW, WCW had WWE stars like Hulk Hogan, Kevin Nash, Scott Hall, the Young Chucks, the Young Bucks. Yeah, I don't know. However you want to look at it. That's totally up to you. Whatever. But, we got a bunch of people I'm not too familiar with. I do know Cody Rhodes, Neville, Kenny Omega, the Young Bucks. I thought you were making fun of them. You know, thought you were making fun of them, but that's okay. But yeah, also, Dean Ambrose might be there. The Revival were thinking about leaving to All Elite Wrestling. Now, All Elite Wrestling, here's the thing. Yeah, he's pretty old. My socks stink. Now they might have TJP, Hideo Itami, and Tye Dillinger. Oh, yeah, well, I was wrong there, man. But now, will All Elite Wrestling be too stacked? Will there be too many people on that show? Are their writers going to be good? Your mom's 36 years old? Eh. That's alright. Derek, you're going to be old soon. You'll see how it is. You'll be in the military and have PTSD. It's going to happen. Alright, let's go. Let's see. Double or Nothing might be the very first All Elite Wrestling event. It's going to happen. Double or Nothing gets a battle royal and AEW teases long-term angles. Ric Flair, Batista. Here we go. Some more AEW. Double or Nothing gets a battle royal. Now remember All In? That was a real good pay-per-view. Double or Nothing gets a battle royal and AEW starts teasing long-term angles. Oh, also, Brock Lesnar, he wanted to wrestle at All Elite Wrestling. Just one match. That would get money. Brock Lesnar brings in money, no matter what anyone says. He brings in money. Let's see. Cody Rhodes promised a match announcement for All Elite Wrestling first pay-per-view. So, Double or Nothing is All Elite Wrestling's first pay-per-view on the newest edition of Road to Double or Nothing YouTube series. It wasn't the reveal of this opponent, even though last week episode teased he'd already be promotional materials featuring dude's name and face printed up. So Cody Rhodes was going to have a match. Let's see. Let me ask you guys. What's up, man? How you doing? Did you guys like All In? Did you enjoy it? Let's see. Road to Double or Nothing. Okay. There's a series called Road to Double or Nothing. Okay, here's some matches they're thinking about. Over the Budget Battle Royal number 2. Now, I guess the winner gets a title shot. But this is a Double or Nothing. So it's going to be in May, and I'm going to watch it with you guys. Nyla Rose versus Kylie Ray versus Britt Baker over the Budget Battle Royal 2. Let's see. SCU versus SEMA and 2 OWE wrestlers to be announced. Hangman Page versus Pac. Kenny Omega versus Chris Jericho. That's going to be the main event, probably. Yep. Double or Nothing. Let me ask you. Do you think Double or Nothing... Go Marines. But, do you think Double or Nothing is going to be a good pay-per-view? Do you see it being good? Do you see Double or Nothing making it? Let me ask you, do you think WrestleMania 35 is going to be good? Yeah, hey, Derek. Get that out of the way right now. Take your ASFAB right now. If you do bad, retake it. Get a high score so you can select any job you want. Hey, Derek, I'm going to tell you something, man. I'm 28 years old. I might join the military. I might. I'm gonna see you in the military probably as an E1. Yeah. Yeah, I might, yeah. I'm 28 years old. And I might actually join. I'm thinking about it. I'll be 48 when I retire. I'm gonna start exercising, taking care of myself, lifting weights, whatever I have to do to get in shape and stay in shape. But just one more Red Bull. One more Red Bull. No. Nah. Let me ask you, do I look okay for my age? Do I look healthy for my age? What do you think? National Guard? Nah. I don't want to do that. But do I look healthy for my age, you think? Yeah, I'm healthy. I go for walks all the time and play basketball for exercise. You might have seen some of my basketball videos. I like playing basketball, and I stay in shape. If you were like Derek, you like going to the gym, work out the gym, build some muscle, do some cardio. You like soccer? Soccer's fun. Soccer's fun. Soccer's good exercise. I play soccer whenever I can. Whenever there's nets to play with, I'll play soccer. Soccer is fun, but I'm not good at it at all. Soccer is hard. It's a soccer probably takes the most skill. Yeah, they do. But I'm not joining the National Guard. I'm thinking the Air Force if I can get in. I'm not very smart though. I'm not smart at all, man. I lack intelligence in that area when it comes down to like book smarts. I'm really not that intelligent of a guy. I don't even sound intelligent half the time I talk to you. Shoot, Derek, you're a lot smarter than you realize. Same with you, Justin. You guys are both smart. You're smarter than you think you are. And don't let people tell you you're dumb, because you're not. I'm dumb. But yeah. I just know how to entertain myself really well. If you can entertain yourself, you can enjoy life. That's how I see it. If you work hard, you'll have something to do. If you work hard and have a good personality, people like it. Yeah. I would say no to the army. I wouldn't do it. It's too risky to me. But that's just my opinion. I'm not into politics. I couldn't tell you, it just seems risky, man. Army's risky to me. There's a lot more that goes on in the military than you probably know of. You probably know already about the military and what goes on. A lot of crazy stuff, man. Military is crazy stuff. It's easy to get in the army. You could get in the army easily. Whatever. The army's really easy. You can get a GED and go in the army. I mean, you don't have to agree with what I'm telling you, Derek. I'm just saying, in my opinion, I wouldn't join the army. I'd say Navy or Air Force. Navy if you want to be on a boat. I wouldn't mind that too much. In life, your time's gonna pass. So if you guys want to join the military, join it when you're 18 and get out later. Understand, don't rush anything in life. You have time. I'm 28 years old. I still have time. I don't work the best jobs. I don't make the most money. I kind of wish I joined. I'm kind of happy I didn't. Only for one reason. I've accomplished goals. My goal was to get 1 million views on YouTube. That was my goal. So my name would be out there. I didn't care about money. I didn't care about success. I wanted to accomplish one goal. To get 1 million YouTube views. That might be alright. What was that you said there? Can you do Parker Week? This is the thing? What you mean by that, Justin? What you mean by that? Watching your video, Justin. I appreciate that. I appreciate that, man. I got a lot of younger fans. I appreciate your video, man. You should grow your channel more. But I'm not that great of a YouTuber. There's a lot of better YouTubers than me. But yeah, Justin, Derek, I'm a terrible yeah, Justin, I'm not that great of a YouTuber. I'm not that good. Well, thanks for the video, man. I appreciate that. Say I'm very underrated. People like me. A lot of people like me on YouTube. I got very few fans, very less subscribers, you know. I'm a genuine guy like that. But all like there's others, Luigi PS3. Yeah, there's Luigi PS3. There's Don Tony and Kevin Castle. There's Wrestle Talk TV. Whole bunch of wrestling channels that are better than me. I'm not that good, man. I'm not good at all. I'm mediocre. But yeah, y'all. Actually, I gotta work tomorrow at 7, so I'm gonna let you guys go. Hey, I'll be back tomorrow. The great one. I'm the great one. Hey, man. But yeah, Justin, I appreciate that, man. You should grow your channel. Just start now. Grow your channel. Let's see, JD. Let's check out this guy here. Let's see here. Turn that down for a minute. I'm going to subscribe to him right now. Matt Hardy wants to delete JD. Now this guy's more professional. Appreciate it. So this guy here is, I appreciate that, Justin. But this guy, JD from New York, 206. This guy here, he's a little better. He's very professional. He actually meets these wrestlers in person. This guy's good. Because he's talking to Broken Matt Hardy right now. Yeah, I'm watching this video right now with Broken Matt Hardy. I'm watching it. This guy is very professional. Yep. New York City, don't really know. He's got 106,000 subscribers. He's pretty good. He's good. I wanted to be on his level, but that's not going to happen. I got 2,000 subscribers. He has over 100,000. I don't even know how to get that many subscribers, even if I tried. But yeah, guys, anyways, Tye Dillinger, Hideo Itami, and TJP are all being released. So, All Elite Wrestling will follow them. And maybe they'll call them up. I'll probably do that. Hopefully All Elite Wrestling calls them up and they'll find something better to do with them. We'll see. Appreciate that, Justin. Does she like wrestling too? Is she a wrestling fan too, Justin? Yeah, well, that's good. Yeah, it's heard to sub to my channel. I appreciate that, man. But yeah, I'll see you guys maybe tomorrow. Talk about more wrestling news. Actually, I won't be here tomorrow. I got work. I'm working all day. So, yeah. AJ Styles. But yeah, guys, AJ Styles also was... Finn Balor was thinking of leaving. AJ Styles, and Dean Ambrose. Yeah. I'll see you guys.